AVtv is a product of the AV journalism class produced for the students of Amador Valley High School. The views expressed on the show do not represent the views of AVHS teachers, admin, or PUSD personnel.
Happy Halloween.
Good morning, Dons. Today's Thursday, October 21st, and I'm Layla. And this, of course, is Jerry Bones. We'd like to start today with a great announcement. Our own physics teacher, Mrs. Barnett Dreyfus, has been selected as an AAPT Winter Fellow Awardee. AAPT is an international organization for physics educators, physicists, and industrial scientists. They have members all over the world. The AAPT is dedicated to enhancing the understanding and appreciation of physics through teaching. We want to send our congratulations to Mrs. Barnett. Thanks for making us so proud to be a Don today. You can read more about this honor on AmadorValleyToday.org. This week is the Great California Shakeout. It's a week when everyone in California practices for an earthquake. Whoa, Jerry, did you feel that? Well, here at Amador, we practice for an earthquake every year during the Great Shakeout Week. Here's what you need to know. Later today sometime, an announcement will come over the PA system telling you that we're having an earthquake drill. Students are expected to drop, take cover, and hold on. At this point, students should get under their desk and wait for the all clear. Then, we will evacuate into a fire drill scenario and head out to the field. Please leave your backpacks in the room, stay with your class, and go straight to your designated spot. Teachers will then take roll. Hey Jerry, have you registered for your AP exams? No? Well, you need to register and pay for your exams by Friday, November 5th. And that goes for all of you too. Registrations made after then will have a $55 late fee per exam. If you want to cancel an exam, full refunds will run through November 5th as well. We've got another big week at Amador. It's Red Ribbon Week. Let's go to our representative from 2P to hear more about it. Now we have another announcement. Seniors, we are really lucky to go to school here at AV because we have a whole team of counselors ready to help you with your college apps. Seniors, on October 27th and November 8th from 5 to 7:30 p.m., the counselors will be hosting a college application workshop. Seniors can come to the library and work on their college applications with the counseling team. If you have questions or get stuck, you will get immediate help. And if you are planning to attend any college application workshops during Access on Wednesdays and Thursdays, please sign up for them under Counseling Department when you're in FlexiSketch. Individual counselors will not be viewable on FlexiSketch unless they are holding that time for an individual meeting. There's nothing quite like some good pumpkin-themed desserts for the season. We went out to find the best of the best and came back with a countdown of all the top local treats. Here's the latest edition of Dining with the Dons, Everything Pumpkin Edition.
All across downtown, shops and bakeries alike are in the midst of an autumn revolution as pumpkin-themed desserts emerge for the season. We made it our mission to seek out the best pastries and beverages for October, something other than the usual pumpkin spice latte. Our first pick comes for the beginning of downtown, Inkling's Pumpkin Oat Latte. With subtle hints of pumpkin and nutmeg, the drink offers a delicious, fall-themed taste perfect for those with a sweet tooth and a need for caffeine. For ice cream fanatics, Almara Gelato is offering their newly released pumpkin pie flavor. The sweet, creamy, and slightly spicy ice cream contains cinnamon and real bits of pumpkin pie crust. No dessert list is complete without Primrose Bakery. Known for their variety of pastries, cakes, and macarons, the bakery now features a series of Halloween and autumn-related desserts. Their pumpkin cream cake does not disappoint. Its small size, cute decorations, and subtle sweetness make it the perfect choice for a light dessert for one. Our final dessert comes from everyone's favorite coffee chain, Starbucks. Starbucks offers a couple of different pumpkin-themed desserts, including pumpkin scones and several pumpkin-flavored drinks. To spice things up, we selected the pumpkin cream cold brew and the pumpkin loaf. As fall breaks throughout Pleasanton, we've learned one thing. Here, it's all about the pumpkin. This has been Dining with the Dons. Now, back to the studio.
It's time for a Halloween segment of the day. This week, we're doing our number 2 top scary movie sequel. Again, Dons, we do have a disclaimer. These are very scary movies, and if you are not yet 17, please make sure you get your parents' permission before you watch. Let's check this out.
I think Dr. Sleep is a wonderful sequel for a few different reasons. One reason is it's a sequel to The Shining, which is a classic horror film that many people know of, that was from 1980. And almost 40 years later, the sequel comes out, Dr. Sleep, which is supposed to be a representation of the little boy from The Shining as a grown man. And he was what you would call clairvoyant and could speak to the dead, in which that's where the word shining comes from, is the ability to speak to those who are no longer part of this world. And it's a really good sequel because I think it can actually stand on its own, and you don't have to understand all aspects of The Shining to have a good time enjoying Dr. Sleep. Dr. Sleep is a scary movie because you put yourself within the characters and some of the tense situations they find themselves in. So, you know, if you can kind of envision what's going on in their heads as being these clairvoyant people, it makes it kind of interesting and intense. It's in my top 3 best sequels of all time, let alone horror flick sequel.
Finally, we have some great sports games coming up on campus this week. Tonight, volleyball will be playing Foothill. JV is playing at 5:30 and varsity is playing right after. Water polo is playing Monte Vista. Boys varsity at 5:30 and JV at 7:30. The girls play right after school. The freshman football team is against Clayton Valley at 5:30. And now we have this week's photo of the week. Don't forget to submit your best pictures to avtv@rocketmail.com. Well, that's it for today. Check back in with us next Thursday for more news, announcements, and profiles. Thanks for joining us. And remember, Dons, it's always a spooky but beautiful day here at Amador.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day.